I'm back in the video. Donald Trump is doing wealth transfer. I mean, wealth, not transfer. Wealth funds for the American people, and I think that's a great thing. But I don't like when this guy says that he's gonna buy 200,000 COVID vaccines. I don't like that. I don't like that. That's weird. That's something not right with it. Let's continue. I'm gonna show y'all what this man says. All right.
Should have some warrants and some equity in these companies
Now,
and have
watch
that
what he
grow
says.
for the help of
Watch
the
what he
United.
says.
Thank you, Lord. Thank you. See, that's why I love Jesus. That's why I love you, Jesus. He said, listen to that again.
Now,
So I
watch,
listen to it again.
watch this.
And it dawns on me as I'm listening. The man says, if we're going to buy, as in we've already done, this $2 billion worth of this, then we should have equity and warrant in that company.
Oh, no.
I'm going to say this, ladies and gentlemen.
Something right with
Based
that.
on this plan, they'll never be able to do that again. Think about it. If this is set up and they come to, let's say Eli Lilly or Pfizer comes to the American government, they say, well, look, we're going to need you to buy these pills, right? And they said, no, we need equity in the company if we're going to buy these pills. And we need warrants, which means we need ownership in your company and a say-so in the company. Well, we will buy it from, but we need warrants and we say so. We need to be able to see. So now we got part ownership of your company.
Yeah, that ain't
not
right.
necessarily warrants. Warrants is not part ownership, but the equity is ownership. So now I got equity in your company. The government has equity in your company. So the government said, hey, bro, as long as you got a good president, as long as you got good people, say, bro, let me see all the documentation for everything you're doing. There's nothing private. We got equity. Guess what happens? You ain't coming knocking on the government's door trying to get money from the government, because you ain't trying to open up your books to the government, everything about your research, everything. No, you ain't trying to do that. Now, the next thing that just dawned on me is the first time things were mandated. At this point in time, as right now, it's only by executive order, but nothing is mandated. And so, in my opinion, if you haven't done your research and you decide you're gonna run out there and jig yourself up with stuff, well, you're a grown man or woman. You do what you do. Now, what I would like to see is, since there's all this excitement and this V word keeps coming up, I need to see the therapeutics move to the point to where the therapeutics are on the shelf. So if I want ivermectin, I should not have to go to a doctor to get ivermectin. I should be able to walk into Walgreens and ivermectin is on the shelf and I grab it and walk out the door. If I want to get fenbendazole, I should be able to walk in there and get fenbendazole right there on the shelf.
No.
Yeah, if we don't go this far with this stuff, the therapeutics have to be at our disposal, just like vitamins. And that's what I would say if I was talking to the president. I said, Mr. President, if you're gonna make all these offers and all these deals on these V's, the therapeutics got to be almost subsidized by the government and free, or they got to be to where I can walk in the store and get them. There are no shortages. There's nothing. Walk in there, grab it. I don't need a prescription. I go get it. It's been around for 40 years. What I need a prescription for?
That's true.
It's safe and effective, literally. Let's keep on going. I'm sorry, I spazzed.
People, so bring all these things together, I think Scott and I will create an amazing sovereign wealth fund for you, sir. So other countries have sovereign wealth funds, and they're much smaller countries, and they're not.
Watch
the United
what
States,
he
we have
said.
tremendous potential in this
Watch what
country.
he said.
Tremendous. You're seeing that what's happened just in a short period of time. And as an example, TikTok, we're going to be doing something perhaps with TikTok, and perhaps not. If we make the right deal, we'll do it. Otherwise, we won't. But I have the right to do that. And we might put that in the sovereign wealth fund, whatever we make, or if we do a partnership with.
Is that a giant Lincoln penny back there, the one who freed the slave?
Yeah, I think that's one.
Freed the slave.
Yeah, that's the Lincoln penny right
behind
there.
him. The one who freed the slave. All the slaves are being freed.
Very wealthy people. A lot of options, but we could put that as an example in the fund, and we have a lot of other things that we could put in the fund. And I think in a short period of time, we'd have one of the biggest funds, and You know, some of them are pretty large, I must tell you. Some of the Saudi Arabia fund is on the large side, but eventually we'll catch it.
Well, I think I mentioned Saudi Arabia.
But we're going to create a lot of wealth for the fund.
For those of you who be like, oh, go to Dubai and Saudi Arabia, it's so great, it's so nice, because they have a sovereign wealth fund.
Mhm.
And to all my brothers and sisters,
A
out
lot
there
of
who went to
nations
Dubai,
and countries
they be like, so bro,
have
you go to Dubai,
sovereign
bro, you can't
wealth
curse, you
funds.
can't do this, you can't do that, bro. Of course. Yeah, but there's no trash on the street, there's no nothing. Of course. Because they take their Earl money and do what they're supposed to do with their Earl money. In America, we take the money from the Earl, from everything, and we ship it off to other people, embezzle the money, and make a few people rich. Guys, I need you to understand something. You know, everybody talk about how BlackRock is evil, and how BlackRock basically is the owner of everybody and everything.
Yep. Hmm.
You do realize this sovereign fund is replacing those funnels that of money that go to BlackRock, right?
Yep. Yeah, BlackRock
You'll
is
see it later.
the founder.
You'll see it later. My friend over here telling me, Jesus saying, no. This is going to replace what's going on with BlackRock. You got to understand. Yeah, there are victories be happening right now, but it don't look like a victory to people because the average American person don't even know what victory look like because we've been getting our butt whooped by these globalists so long. We don't even know what victory looks like. Yeah, but I'm Stankonia. I know how to win. Yeah. We Stankonians, we know how to win, dog. And we be winning. Yeah.
And I think it's about time that this country had a sovereign wealth fund, and these two gentlemen and some others are going to work with them very closely, and they'll be heading it up, and they're going to do a great job. Two highly respected people that have done unbelievably well.
The other guy sitting on this side, he said he want COVID vaccine at jobs. Oh, that no. Trump said no. That's some weirdest stuff. So you want COVID vaccine in jobs? Nah. No, Trump said no. Yeah, why would you ask that question? Why would you do that? Anyway, man, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit the thumbs up. Yeah. Hit the like button. Same thing. I'll see you in the next video.